Welcome to today's video, guys, and today I'm going to be experiencing my vlog to Volcano Bay. Get ready, guys, because it's going to be a long vlog. We went to Volcano Bay, Longhorn Steakhouse, and Dave & Buster's. Now, I should have mentioned in the morning we did get some breakfast from McDonald's, so we started off with some McDonald's for breakfast. I got myself a steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Actually, I think I got the sausage. And then I got a chicken McGriddle and an egg and sausage McGriddle with 2 hash browns and a large orange juice. This was some fire breakfast. Next up, something cool that I saw was this mountain. You'll see it in just a second. They're building some really big mountain over there. I wonder what that could be. The next thing we saw was then a plane. It looks like it's flying in the air. Dude, I swear, when you go to Orlando, you see some crazy stuff. And after that, I then spotted a golden corral, which is really rare. I don't see any golden corrals anywhere anymore. And then, though, look at that. The world's biggest McDonald's. That's absolutely insane, guys. So, I don't live super far from Orlando, so that's why there's not a whole ton of clips of the driveway there. But this is what Volcano Bay looks like. Well, at least, driving past it. You guys will actually get to see the park and me go on even some of the rides. It's absolutely insane. And then here's the part where we actually get to Universal. So this is the entrance area to Universal Studios in Orlando. I think you guys were probably expecting it, but there was a whole line of people trying to get into this place. After we finally got past all that line, we then had to go to the garage where we can park. We got our bus ticket, and that took us to Volcano Bay. One thing that I must mention is that this walkway looks absolutely insane, y'all. I just love the decorations in this place, and it's really giving off that tropical type of island vibe. And one thing I really do want to mention, this trip cost us $500. I know, that much. It was absolutely insane, though. I cannot wait to show you all the rest of it. It's crazy, y'all. And then here's the entrance of the actual park. You can see it spells Volcano Bay. I think this looks absolutely sick. There's a hotel right there. This looks insane already. You guys gotta agree with me. And once again with the scenery. I just love the scenery in this place, I swear. Look, they got the little tiki heads. And if you were wondering what a Universal card looks like, here you go. So this is the card where we got our ticket for Volcano Bay, and then we got access to go into the park as long as we want for the rest of the day. So right here, this is the first water slide that I'm going to go on. Here's the lazy river. It looks absolutely insane. I can't wait to get a couple clips of that. There's the volcano. Look at that. That just looks insane, y'all. So to get on the water slide that I told y'all I'm going to go on to, you got to go across this bridge, and then you can get in line. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Disney is so overrated because over at Volcano Bay, which is the way better water park, that's facts, and Universal in general, you only have to wait like 10 minutes max. I'm not even joking. It's like a 10-minute wait max for each ride. And right now you can see me going through the water slide. Look at that. That looks insane, y'all. I had such a fun time on this water slide. It was the first one I did of the day. And you guys know, since I did get a waterproof phone camera, that I had to get some clips under the water. So a couple clips might be a little blurry, but other than that, it is absolutely insane. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This was one of the funnest trips I've ever had in my lifetime. Like, I've never had this much fun in so long. And it was just amazing to have this much fun and enjoy myself and just have a day to relax and not have to worry about anything. So this slide right here was the next slide I'm going to go on. But I don't think I got the recording for it, but I'm going to tell you an absolute insane story. I was going to get a recording of this, but I literally flipped upside down on the water slide, and I somehow clutched still being on the little raft thing. It was absolutely insane. Also, this little geyser right here looked pretty cool as well. I did think getting a life jacket was a bit of an L, like you had to wear it, but I will say it was a really fast, lazy river, like one of the fastest I've ever been on. And the volcano would erupt. It would make all the water shake up and down. So this was definitely an insane experience. Something weird that I noticed is that on all the water slides, they have a number and a letter. It says BL and then 2 numbers. I don't know what that means, but if anyone can tell me in the comment section down below what that means, guys. So after going on the green water slide, I then went on one of these water slides. I don't think I got to record it because they didn't allow to have your phone. But I'd say this is pretty cool, though. Next up, I then went into the huge pool by the volcano, and you can see I got a great view of the volcano. Look at how sick that looks. That just looks insane, y'all. Look at that overview of the park. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think this was gonna be like the startup to the video, but I'm just gonna show it as right now, and like I think this is like the middle or like 1/3 of the video, but I hope you guys enjoyed this view. After going swimming in the volcano pool, I then decided to go over to the lazy river again and then just take a little swim. Also, you've probably been wondering, I haven't been talking about anything of drinking or food. So this is the part where I actually get a blue raspberry Slurpee, and it was just absolutely insane. It was $5, but it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I kept seeing birds on the beach sides of the Volcano Bay. That's kind of weird, to be honest. By the way, we also did get some churros. They were like $7. My grandma didn't even want to eat the churro.
I'm gonna hold it in
I'm
a
gonna
minute.
be
I'm
honest,
tasting
it
the
was
video.
really mid. It was not good. It's tasted a little stale and just had cinnamon. Yeah. Now, I did go in the lazy river again, and I think I go in it a couple more times, but I'm telling you guys, there's a whole ton of good clips of me going to lazy river. This park is absolutely insane, everybody. And if you didn't know, this is only the first lazy river. There's also a second one in the park. That's how big Volcano Bay is. Now, is Volcano Bay bigger than the 3-day resort vlog that we did on my channel? In my opinion, I'd probably say no, because that's a whole resort, but this is still a huge water park. This is just one park out of 3, and technically almost 4 in 2 years. Universal is going to have a new park called Epic Universal. So I'm very excited that I'll probably do a vlog video on that, and I'm planning on doing a 3-day vlog video at Universal next year. So it's going to be insane, everybody. And yeah, I know a year is kind of a long time, but guys, you're going to want to be hyped up for this. It is going to be an insane vlog next year. So after getting out of the lazy river, it then started raining. And to be honest, this just make it look much sicker. Like, I look like a villain every time I walk up something while it's raining up these stairs. So I couldn't get a good clip of me going down this water slide, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it was absolutely insane. The best water slide probably at Volcano Bay definitely has to be the 6-second drop. And I know that doesn't sound a lot, but just imagine that you are falling, just straight falling for 6 seconds, and then you finally land. Obviously on water so you don't die, but it is absolutely insane. It feels amazing. So this is the part where I got off the 6-second drop water slide at the top of the volcano. There's also a 2-second one. So I did the 2-second one first, because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't ready for the 6-second one. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the 6-second one now. And it was absolutely insane. I keep saying that, but guys, this park is amazing. I had the most fun of my life I've had within like 4 years. It was that crazy. So after that ride, I then decided to go back on this ride, which I'm going to be honest, I think that has to be my second favorite ride. The volcano drop is the best, obviously. After that, I decided to give you guys a good look of the second lazy river. And it's pretty cool. It goes like a little mine. And then I think there's a couple bridges that goes around. But other than that, it's alright. And then next up, we then got the kiddie area. Obviously, I didn't go here. But, I mean, I just give you a good look. The volcano looks pretty cool right there, though. And if you were wondering what the watches look like, here's a little look. It's kind of hard to see because the camera's a little blurred because of the water. But yeah, that's what one of the watches look like. And once again, we're back in the lazy river. I mean, I told you guys I went in the lazy river a lot because the lines were pretty long. If you didn't know, I showed you guys the watch thing. You would scan your watch on a ride, and then you'd have to wait. And then when it says you're ready, there's like a little assistant person that'll be like, show me your watch, and then if it says you're good to go, you get in line for the ride, and that's only like 10 to 5 minutes of a wait. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know why people were playing with the sand, because like realistically you could just go to a beach, and I get if you don't have like beaches near your area, but like a beach is free. This is $100, I'm not joking, $100 per person, and you decide to make a sandcastle or something like that. Come on. But now we're going out of the park. This was an insane trip, but we're not even done. We still got to go to Longhorn Steakhouse and Dave & Buster's, so let's get to that. So, of course, we got to exit the park first, so let us get to that as well. I'll show you guys a couple clips. Now here's me and my grandma getting on the bus and then going back to the garage station with our car. And we did have a little bit of a change of plans, and we decided to go to the world's biggest McDonald's because I really wanted to show you guys in this vlog. It will be in the fun spot vlog as well, but I wanted to show you guys just a little bit of what it looks like before I actually order food in the fun spot vlog. So here's what the biggest world's McDonald's look like. Well, the world's biggest McDonald's. You guys get the point, but here's what the outside looks like. It does look pretty cool. That's a huge McDonald's. You know, the crazy thing is, though, is that this is just a McDonald's. Obviously, it's the world's biggest McDonald's, but this is just a McDonald's, and look at the lines. God, there's so many people. So I actually did end up ordering something, not something huge, but I just got a blue raspberry Slurpee. But look at that, you could build your own pizza or pasta here, and they got a Philly cheesesteak. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to get that pasta, but I was like, we're going to Longhorn Steakhouse. I'm gonna have to wait till we go to Fun Spot, and then I'll order that night. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at what the arcade is. It's not as good as Dave & Buster's. That's a huge play place. I remember when I used to play in those, I'm not gonna lie. But they have a huge arcade here. It just, it's good, but you'll see how good Dave & Buster's is. It's much better. Before we do go to Longhorn Steakhouse, I wanted to show you guys this Ferris wheel and then this tower. You'll see what it looks like at night, but I want to show you guys what it looked like before it hits nighttime. So originally we were going to go to Red Robin, but that got canceled. So we are now going to Longhorn Steakhouse, as I said. So a little context why I'm recording this once it's nighttime is because my phone actually died in the restaurant, so I'm just showing you what the building looks like, and then we're gonna now transition of me going into the actual restaurant, even though I originally went in and then came out and then recorded this. But yeah, here's the first part of the food. This is just the bread. It was alright. Next, we got some onion rings. This was pretty good as well. I love the sauce. I swear I love the onion rings and the sauce they give you for every restaurant. It's insane. Lastly, I got myself a steak and some mac and cheese. Guys, this was a very expensive dinner. This was $120. But I will say, at least me and my grandma both enjoyed our meals. Now, I did say I was going to record this, and guys, look at all those colors. Oh my god, I might be colorblind after that. That just looks so pretty. I really wanted to ride this, but I was just saying, nah, we won't have enough time. But maybe in the Fun Spot video, we'll have to see. You guys are going to have to wait for that. So we did get to do a bunch of arcade games at Dave & Buster's. You'll see right here, I'm scanning it. So I'm not sure how many of them I'm going to actually show of me playing, so I will just show this one, have a little bit of commentary. This game was alright. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it's alright. Some of these games I actually played in the 3-day trip to the resort. Obviously, this Candy Crush game I did not play, but I got 1,000 tickets on my first try, guys. And if you've been to recent streams, you know I've been playing Candy Crush a lot. So, but other than that, though, I enjoyed this game. It was pretty fun. And in the Dave & Buster's, I spent $100. I know, it's a bit insane, but I think it was definitely worth it because I got to play a lot of games, had a lot of fun. I did get a keyboard, which if you've been on stream, you know I don't really like the keyboard, and I don't even want it. But other than that, that's really all I got. And then we played some Monopoly. You guys know I love the Monopoly arcade game. It is goated, the best arcade game ever. #1. There's no arguing with me on that. And after the Monopoly game, we then played the piano key game, which, I actually did pretty good at this one, but I don't like it that much. Me and my grandma then tried to play this Transformers game. It was alright. I mean, she didn't really like it that much, but I was somewhat enjoying it, I guess. Next up, we then played this like spin wheel game where you have to like pull a lever and then hit the Dave & Buster's button. So my grandma played this one. I don't know. I didn't really like it that much personally. Now, once again, we got another jackpot on this game right here. This one is not bad. I'm not a huge fan of this one, but I do say it does take a bit of skill. And then I also did play this one right here. I hate this game. Like, I swear, I did good on it one time, and then I just suck every other time. Because it's just luck, honestly. But I then played this game. I really like this game, but I don't really win at it. And then here's a couple other games that I played. Then I played Doodle Jump. which I sucked at, and I lost like within 10 seconds. Real quick, I do want to give some context to what happened around the time, where we went to Longhorn. Okay, so my phone died, and I had to use my grandma's phone to get all these recordings. And then, like a couple days later, I then just downloaded them. Like, I sent them on YouTube, put it private, and then I just download all them onto my phone. But right now, she is recording my gameplay of Fruit Ninja. And guys, I love Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja is goated. Not just even the arcade game. Like, the actual mobile game itself is fire. We then played this, like, squirting water game. And I'm going to be honest, I was so confused, but we just both got 100 tickets, me and my grandma, so I didn't really understand it, but whatever. To be honest with you guys, I didn't even care how many tickets I was getting. I got a little competitive at the end on Monopoly, and I was like, I got to win all these tickets, because I was doing really good in Monopoly, so I was getting a bit competitive over it. But other than that, though, I was just trying to have genuine fun. But after that, though, we then played some air hockey, and guys, you already know who won. Do I even need to say it? I won easily. After that, though, we then played this spinning wheel game or whatever. I'm not a big fan of this one, but it's just a classic. I don't know why. So a couple of these games were out of order, which I really wanted to play that Angry Birds game. The Pong bounce thing or whatever it's called was fine. The NFL game was fine. And then I think the clown game was shut down. I was really sad about it. You guys know the clown game is like top 3 for sure. Next, I then played this ball game right here, and this is not really that fun. It's just a simple concept. You drop a ball, and then whichever hole it lands in, you get that many tickets. So, I'm not a huge fan of this one, because I never win on it, but it's alright, I guess. Next, I then played Connect 4 with a CPU, and it was alright. I mean, it's Connect 4, but basketball, which I think is a pretty cool concept, I'm not going to lie. After that, though, we then played this black hole game, which I was not good at. I did one attempt, and I was like, nope, I'm not going again. Another thing I should probably mention is that I kept losing my card like 10 times. So that Dave & Buster's card was all my tickets and all my credits. So I was worrying myself a lot. So I kept losing it like 10 times, dude. Like back-to-back losing it. But then I played the Kung Fu Panda game, almost won 1,000 tickets. I was one dumpling away from winning. I know this has been a pretty long video, and to be honest, it's actually shorter than the last one, but to be fair, it was a 3-day trip for the last vlog I did. But this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. That's all the arcade games, that's everything. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'll have to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys do comment, drop a like, drop a sub. Tell me if you guys do like this type of videos, like the vlogs and all that. I really want to know, guys. I'm trying to know what type of content you guys like so I can start posting it more. But if you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next stream. I'm out.